Okay. We'll call this meeting into order. We'll start with our pledge.
Yes. Okay.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And roll call. Ms. Frazier, I was just stuck.
Ms. Matthews,
Here.
Mr. Davidson,
Here.
Mrs. Baker,
Here.
Dr. Kopus,
Here.
Mr. Sprague.
Here.
All right, we'll have, accept the motion for the approval of the agenda.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Thank you. Mr. Frazier, if you call the roll.
Mrs. Baker,
Yes.
Mr. Davidson,
Yes.
Dr. Kopus,
Yes.
Ms. Matthews,
Yes.
Mr. Sprague.
Yes.
I'll, accept approval of minutes.
So moved.
Second?
Do we have any comments?
President Matthews, yes, I have a few comments about the minutes from last meeting. And I should have said this at the last board meeting, but I didn't, so I want to correct myself today. During Mr. Frazier's finance report, he always lists the donations that are made to the district. And our district is so fortunate because we have so many unsung heroes in our community and that are involved with our district. And I just want to take this opportunity to publicly recognize a couple of those that contributed and were listed on his report last time. Mark and Chris Crothers. I think they donated a couple musical instruments, if I remember correctly. And I realize that's been done before, but I happen to know Mr. and Mrs. Crothers. And I would tell you that Mark is one of the nicest gentlemen you'd ever meet. Mrs. Blevins, I don't know if you know Mr. Crothers, but what a nice gentleman he is. And by the way, I would also say he is an accomplished a cappella singer. I don't know if he's good enough to perform within harmonics, but I know that he is very good. But Chris Crothers, when she and I were both students in the Hamilton district, we lived close to each other. So I grew up close to Chris. But what I want to mention about Mrs. Crothers was in 2010, she formed the nonprofit organization known as the Caring Closet. And you probably know that for the last 15 years, that organization has helped so many students in our district, providing them with clothing items and other personal items that are needed to be successful while they're in our district. So, and then also, I think it was in 2013, she was recognized as the Citizen of the Year here in Hamilton. So I just want to publicly say thank you so much to not just Mr. and Mrs. Crothers, but to all of the people that are unsung heroes that do so much for our district that don't get the recognition that they deserve. So yeah, I just wanted to mention that. Thank you, Mrs. Matthews.
Absolutely, thank you, sir. We'll accept roll call.
Mr. Davidson,
Yes.
Dr. Kopus,
Yes.
Ms. Matthews,
Yes.
Mrs. Baker,
Yes.
Mr. Sprague.
Yes.
I don't see anybody here for public participation. We'll turn it over to our superintendent for comments. Ms. Blevins?
Thank you, President Matthews. First, I just want to follow up on Dr. Kopus's comment. The Caring Closet is amazing. They provide all of those to our students, K-12. Any need that we have, we reach out to them, and we try to give back. Actually, today, even our central office, at least once a year, we do different donation drives to make sure we are giving back to that organization because it directly impacts our kids, of making sure they feel safe and confident in the classroom. So I appreciate you bringing up Caring Closet. They're an amazing partner for us here. It is crazy to think, I actually texted the board last night at the reminder for today, that we are at the end of second quarter and first semester. I want to give a massive thank you to our Board of Education, all of our administrators, our staff, our parents, and especially our students for just a great start to this school year. This past week, I have had the pleasure of seeing so many different student performance groups, whether that's the orchestra or in harmonics or prestige or even our Linden Choir that came the other day. And the talent that we have in this district is just amazing, and I smile and beam with pride. So thank you to all of our family, students, and staff for a great first half of the year. I'd also want to give a special shout out to our custodial and maintenance crew for a busy early winter. We have had a number of winter events happen, and they are top notch. They are here around the clock, making sure that they are clearing our driveways and our sidewalks so that our staff and our students have a safe entry into school. And they're, again, some of those unsung heroes, they make it possible. If our roads and our streets and our sidewalks aren't safe for students, we don't have a choice but to close down. And so they help us stay in session many more days, and they don't ever get the credit that they deserve. So I just wanted to acknowledge that. To all of our families, I just want to remind them that it is officially winter break. Many of our kids, today was their first day of sleeping in. Winter break will run from today through Friday, January 2nd, and then third quarter will begin on Monday, January 5th. And just from our entire Hamilton City Schools staff, we want to wish everyone a very merry, safe, and happy holiday season. This morning on the agenda, we do have two items up for board approval. The first item on the agenda that you'll see is the resolution to authorize Jeremy and myself to create a deficit reduction plan to reduce spending in the 26-27 school year. I know we've had great conversation about this, both out in the community and with different pieces. I do want to thank yesterday Councilman Joel Lauer and myself were able to meet with Senator George Lang to talk about some of the challenges and creative ways that he can help to advocate for what we're doing in this district. And so I just want to acknowledge I appreciate the conversation and the support of understanding that we need strong public schools across the state of Ohio. The second item that you'll see tonight, or today, I keep saying tonight, I am so used to that, is a lease agreement to rent an empty classroom to Butler County ESC for the remainder of the school year. So we have, with our class sizes and different things, we have some various open classrooms. Our partner up the street would like to put a Head Start classroom there. The nice thing is that brings a little source of revenue. We will charge them $1,200 a month to use that space. They will run everything. There's actually no impact other than the classroom and those pieces, but you'll see that this evening, and it will begin in January of 2026. And last but not least, I just one more time want to thank Mag and Lauren for your service. This is officially the last meeting, I think, between now and December, and I want to thank you. I told you as a parting gift, you can take your nameplate today, and I just thank you for all the work and leadership you've done on this school board.
I just want to reiterate, Mrs. Blevins, Andrea, that it's been a pleasure working with you, with the administration, with the board, and I am so glad that you're at the lead. And Mr. Frazier, thank you so much. I've said this, and I'll say it again, that both of you, you're the best treasurer in the state of Ohio, and you're the best superintendent.
Well,
And
thank
I'll-
you, Mag. We
yeah.
appreciate it.
Yep. Think a lot of both
Been a
of
pleasure.
all of you. And Mike, you're the best HR guy.
I just want to ditto that. I mean, thank you, Meg.
You're welcome.
And thank
too
you.
emotional the
Yeah,
last
yeah,
time.
and thank you so much for our last school board meeting. It was a blast having the Enharmonics there. I've heard from the directors about the new equipment that we purchased for them. And you're right, we have so many talented kids, and I'll keep advocating for those kids. We have a ton of talented kids. Our programs are top-notch, and I just appreciate just bringing them in for that. I do want to talk a little bit about what we're going to be doing. The one thing, today we're going to have that resolution for the $9 million plus in cuts. That is not,
Okay.
can I just say anything?
can say whatever
Okay,
you
yeah,
want.
I will, but.
Sorry, I was just
Yeah,
following.
that's all right, but I want to just say, I just wish our new board members well in implementing those. This is not a fault of our district at all. It is something that we have had to deal with. So, but anyway, it has been a pleasure serving on this board, serving the people of Hamilton, and serving our kids. And I think our district has improved quite a bit over the past 8 years on so many different levels. And it's just because we have done a great job, I think, as a board, collectively, in hiring great people. And we have made some pretty good hires. And I appreciate that and appreciate all the hard work you guys have done. Thanks.
Those are all of my comments for today. Mrs. Matthews.
One last comment. Good luck. you know, some of us are a phone call away if you just need to, you know, I don't know. It's a tough job, and it's, I'm so proud of both of you stepping up to the plate, and thank you, so.
Perfect, thank you. Next on our agenda is the resolution. I'll accept the motion.
I'll make that motion. I'm sorry, I'll make that motion.
I'll second it.
Any comments?
Just that, my only comment is to echo what Mr. Sprague said. It is no fault of the district. These are difficult decisions. It is in good hands, I think, between the administration and our new board to make those cuts that least affect our students, our staff. But again, it is, these are the times when it's really tough to be a board member, and I just want to share that, so.
Just a quick comment. Kind of piggybacking on what Lauren and Meg said. We have been frugal over the last,
Yes, sir.
8 to 10 years. We've been very cautious with taxpayers' money. We've used it wisely. We've been very transparent. The reason we're in this situation is the state legislature decided they didn't want to fund public schools. And for some reason, they're anti-public school up in the state capitol right now, and that's a shame. And that's why we're in this position. But this resolution we're adopting today doesn't say that there's going to be immediate cuts. What it means is we're authorizing Mrs. Blevins and Mr. Frazier to come up with a plan to present to the board in January for us to review, tweak, and adopt, or not adopt. But this is not a final right now. I want to make that clear. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Davidson. Thank you, Matt, for the comments. Mr. Frazier, if you call the roll?
Dr. Kopus,
Yes.
Ms. Matthews,
Yes.
Mrs. Baker,
Yes.
Mr. Sprague,
Yes.
Mr. Davidson.
Yes.
Thank you. Next on our agenda, we have our Head Start lease. I'll accept the motion.
So moved.
Second?
Thank you. Any comments? Mr. Frazier, if you call the roll, please?
Ms. Matthews,
Yes.
Mrs. Baker,
Yes.
Mr. Sprague,
Yes.
Mr. Davidson,
Yes.
Dr. Kopus.
Yes.
Thank you. Our next meeting will be on Thursday, January 8th, 2026. It'll be here at our 533 Dayton office. And we wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Accept the motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second?
Mr. Frazier?
Mr. Davidson. Dr. Kopus,
Yes.
Ms. Matthews,
Yes.
Mrs. Baker,
Yes.
Mr. Sprague.
Yes.
Meeting adjourned.
Thank you.